everyone!
Hi, welcome to ИнстаФорекс economic news channel. We are Marina Generalova
And Anna Kasatkina.
You are watching a weekly review of the currency and commodity markets.
Which currencies did investors prefer last week?
The US dollar was definitely their favorite.
And what helped the greenback consolidate?
No doubt the rally was sparked by the speech of Fed head Janet Yellen. Ms. Yellen said the American economy is consistent with the target of the central bank. This announcement pushed the dollar up. This greenback's rally versus the yen was the strongest since July of 2013. Speaking at Jackson Hole, Janet Yellen indicated that the unemployment and inflation are in line with the aims of the regulator, meeting the needs of the national economy. She also noted that now the American central bank pays all its attention to wages growth. The dollar soared after Yellen's words. Against the yen, it rose from 103.81 points logged on Thursday to 103.87 points. The intraday high of the pair in New York was 104.19 yen. Still, the American currency failed to maintain the gains, and the yen grew by 1.5% stronger over the week. This was the most impressive surge of the Japanese currency since July of 2013. The dollar was growing against its key rivals since the very start of July. Its rate peaked after investors saw growth of the US GDP outpacing Japan and the Eurozone. At the same time, the ICE dollar index, showing the dollar's position against the six majors, went up from 82.146 points on Thursday to 82.312 points. Last Friday, the index closed at 81.43 points. We should also mention that the euro dropped from $1.32.42 to $1.32.81 on Friday. It sagged by 0.64% over the week. The previous week, the pair closed at 1.34. And that was all about Forex trends during the last week.
Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome, Marina. Any news from the commodity market?
On Friday, the oil was declining in price while traders' appetite for gold increased.
And what was the reason for this?
Well, the key reason for such a bias was Yellen's speech at Jackson Hole. Geopolitical tensions and economic news also contributed much to it. Last Friday, the oil futures closed with a loss due to some bearish releases. The WTI contracts for October delivery sank by 0.3% to $93.65 a barrel during trades in New York. Over the week, the WTI prices declined by 1.8%. This was the fourth fall in a row. Meanwhile, the Brent futures with delivery in October plunged by 0.3% to close at $102.29. The Brent contracts plummeted by 1.2% over the whole week. Oil posted negative quotes for the second week straight. As analysts say, the last week was rich in downbeat reports, pressing the oil futures. The prices were pressed by economic news, lower demand for oil, geopolitical tensions, and more shipments from Libya. A strong dollar was sending the prices lower as well. Meanwhile, the gold prices rose on Friday, breaking a bout of previous falls. However, over the week, the gold cheapened by 2%. This was the biggest drop in the yellow metals value over the months. The gold futures for December delivery rose by $4.80, closing the session at $1,280.20 per troy ounce. The gold consolidated after the speech by Janet Yellen. What is more, as NATO informed, Russia moves artillery units closer to its border with Ukraine. In addition, the quotes slid to a low of June 18th as the number of the US initial claims shrank.
Marina, thank you for the commodity market outline.
You're welcome.
And this was a combined review of the Forex and commodity markets for the last week.
It was presented to you by us, Anna Kasatkina
and Marina Generalova.
We wish you a great day.
See you soon.